Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just found my channel for the first time, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, you'll get spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust we've been brought into each other's life for a reason, and thank you either way for stopping by. And thank you everyone for your beautiful emails, your kind gestures, because you'll offer so much love and support to me as a person, to my channel. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, being a member of the channel, joining my retreats, everything you do, the Zoom sessions, everything. I just feel my entire life, I've really struggled at times to find connections apart from my kids and my couple of best friends in the world. I really have struggled to find connections with other people, and it just feels like I've got a huge divine family now all over the world, and it's just incredible. It just feels really beautiful to know that I've got sisters and brotherhood all over the world right now. So thank you all, everyone. So I never came on yesterday for the message because it was my beautiful daughter's birthday, and she turned 20 yesterday during that full moon in Capricorn. So I hope you all are doing well in that full moon energy, and happy birthday to everyone who messaged me and said it was their birthday yesterday too. So that was lovely to see, and I hope you all had a great day as well. So let's get into this message and see what comes through. So, calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Divine Collective and the Twin Flame Collective, please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can I please ask you to surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. And Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. Now I'm seeing chunks of coral, like the coral reef or something. I'm seeing chunks of coral. So someone could be seeing that. Someone could be, scuba diving or something. Or coral could be significant to someone. Someone could wear some sort of natural coral on their wrist or a necklace or something. Or you could have a sort of chunk of natural coral in your home. But I'm seeing it underwater, so I definitely feel some sort of watery, underwater coral scene, and I don't know where this is coming through from a past life or something. Now, there was a song earlier that came through, and what was that song now? The tip of my tongue. Oh yes, that's what it is. First of all, I heard the Galway girl. So someone could be from Galway, or someone could be a girl from Galway, or someone could have connections to Galway from a past life. And I also heard Leanne Rimes, how do I live without you? I want to know. How do I breathe without you? I don't know if that's the right words, but it's how do I live? How do I live? There'll be no sun in the sky. I can't remember all the lyrics, but that's what came through. So the Galway girl could be significant. Someone could live in Galway, or someone could be a Galway girl. And also, How Do I Live by Leanne Rimes. So that song could be significant. So let's clear the energy and see what comes through. I say the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. Channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Now there definitely could be ocean energy, because I just realised I reached for my starfish hair clip right before I started this message. So oceans could be significant. I just realised that. I don't know why, sometimes it's sitting in front of me and sometimes I just pick it up and put it in, and it's for a reason usually. So now I'm using the Time Traveller oracle. So let's see the energy of some of the places, and I will read the short version of each message if I want to deepen the overall energy a bit more. So this is for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective, please. Overall energy right now in this full moon energy for the Divine Collective and the Twin Flame Collective. Tell me what is the overall energy here. Now obviously Jupiter is, because I'm seeing Jupiter and the Sun, which is interesting because Jupiter has just moved into Leo, I think, yesterday. Okay, let's see. Overall energy, please, for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Oh my goodness, so patience under the Bodhi tree in northern India. Okay, so I feel many divine feminines. Now this is a recurring energy that's coming through right now in all my readings, as many of you will testify to, I'm sure. When the patience card comes out, everyone's like, oh, not again, not patience. I've already been patient enough, God, what's going on? But patience, because I feel there's a test of patience, and patience is being rewarded right now, or rewards are coming through for patience. For some of you, your masculines are being patient because they are also waiting on that optimum time. So the overall energy of patience is coming through. So let's see. I'm just going to do the short version. This is a sign that patience is called for. Do not move forward. Do not make major decisions or sign any contracts. A deep knowing will emerge, and the right direction and the right moment will appear to you soon. So they're definitely waiting on the right moment energy here. So interesting. So tell me what else overall energy, please, for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective is coming through at this time. So focus. So focus, the Shaolin Temple in China. Now we've had India, now we've got China. So those could be significant areas for this message, but also they could be significant to past lives as well. So focus, let's see what comes through. So patience, focus. Let's see. Let's see what comes through for focus. Okay, this card is reminding you to focus on what is worthwhile and splendid in your life. Let go of everything else. The secret behind true manifestation is disciplined focus. Where you direct your attention towards is what you start to create. When you direct your thoughts towards good and positive things, you're more likely to attract positive experiences back into your life. So focus on the things you do want and not the things you don't want. It's what I'm feeling from that. So be patient, stay focused on the things you do want. And tell me what else wants to come through here for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Peace, St. Francis of Assisi. And I love this card so much. So this is a time of great patience. Focusing on everything you do want, not the stuff you don't want in your life. So keep your thoughts positive. Keep your future thoughts positive. Keep your visions of the future aligned with how you're living your life. And the peace card with St. Francis of Assisi there. And Italy could also be significant. So India, China and Italy. So let's see. It says, no matter what's happening on the surface or in the physical, know that all is in perfect harmony. Everything is flowing smoothly and effortlessly for you, as it's meant to be. Peace transcends all fear and rises above the illusion of separation and connects you even more to the Creator. It is the awareness that everything is unfolding according to true divine timing. True peace isn't static and boring, it's full of grace, enthusiasm, and vitality. So, your patience is being rewarded here, is what I feel. Your patience is being rewarded because you're focusing on the good things, you're focusing on the positive things, you're being grateful for the things you already have. And there's a new peaceful energy coming into your life here. You're finding that peace and tranquility, you're finding that inner temple within yourself. Strength with Joan of Arc, France. So France could also be significant, and it could also be from past lives as well. So your strength. So it says, we need to think of strength as an outer display of power. However, true strength is silent and deep. It comes when you are willing to stand your ground and speak your ultimate truth. Even if others disagree with you, if you draw this card, it's a time when those around you are unsupportive. The message is to hold your ground, stand up for yourself, step up, speak up, and your strength will give birth to more strength in yourself and others. So this could be definitely for both feminine and masculine here. It's a time of patience, a time of focusing on all the positive things in your life, finding that inner peace, and also focusing on the inner strength to overcome any negativity that's around you, because a lot of people who are ascending will definitely feel that people are trying to stop you from moving up that ladder, trying to stop you getting in that hot air balloon and moving up. So I just saw 1, 2, 3, by the way, so which is all to do with progress and ascension as well. So give me 2 more messages here, overall energy coming through for the Divine Collective and the Twin Flames at this time. But the Twin Flames have definitely shifted timelines. For many of you, you'll be finding you're in a completely different energy right now, especially in this 1st of July. So life force energy, the Maasai tribe in Africa. So again, Africa could be significant to someone. So life force energy. So it says vibrant life force energy, healing, unifying rhythm, and passion. All of these qualities are waiting to expand even more in your life. This card is telling you that this is not the time to hold back, nor is this a time to suppress what you are feeling or experiencing. When you do this, or whether you try to please everyone, your energy will waste. If you are striving to meet the expectations of others but forgetting your own needs and expectations, your energy field becomes lackluster. Allow yourself free reign of your own emotions. Be willing to make spontaneous changes and change course when necessary, because it's okay to change your mind. So there's definitely something coming through here now. If you've noticed here, the patience card is all about finding strength in those times where you've held back. So definitely there could be something here. You could have been patient with your masculine energy if they've had to be held back for a situation here, which maybe they were dealing with a lot of people who were pulling on their energy, people pleasing, a lot of karmic contracts, etc. But focusing on the positives, focusing on the good things, finding that inner peace and strength to overcome all the energies that have been holding you back. So that's what I definitely feel is the main kind of energy for a lot of both Twin Flames and for just the Divine Collective in general. There's a huge shift happening, not just for the Twin Flames, but also for everyone all over the world, as you know. Yeah, see, look at that. They come out together. Light and higher consciousness. So Sirius, the Pleiades and Arcturus, and the light card, the angelic realm. So I'll read these 2 cards, and I'm going to pull some other energy, and I'm going to pull a message from Isis's deck as well. And on the bottom of the deck, they told me to look at the bottom of the deck, the Freedom card. And that's been coming through a lot. The Freedom energy has been coming through as well. So let me see. Higher consciousness. Higher consciousness. This card urges you to step into an elevated consciousness and rise above personal challenges and grievances, especially with others around you. So this is definitely, I feel, the masculines rising into this higher consciousness, going through some sort of shift. And observing challenges from a higher frequency, healing can unfold. This card also carries the energy of the mystic sage. When you raise your frequency, it is much easier for your crown chakra to open and connect you to higher frequencies. Your intuition is expanding. Trust it more than ever before, and beneath the surface, know all is well. And the light card of the angelic realm, let's see what's come through for that. So it says, this is your time to remember exactly who you are at your source and where you have come from. Your pure light, your pure love, your essence is radiant and clean. Of course, there are times when you forget this. We all do. You are a human with a physical body, but at your source, you are luminescent, you're infinite, and you are immortal. Your energy can heal the world just by admitting this to yourself. This is also a reminder that angels surround you always. If you are not feeling that loving luminescence, then clarity is called for. It says, clutter, clear, anything that you do not love or you do not use. Remove as much as you can of your physical, emotional and mental load. Get rid of physical objects that clog your energy. Release relationships that no longer support or serve your greater needs, and move away from situations and people that deplete your energy. Make space for light to shine in every aspect of your life. So I definitely feel for many of you, your masculines are finally sitting in this higher vibration. There's a state of inner peace for many of them, and the trust come out. And it says the Polynesian voyages, the Pacific Ocean. Now this is always Lemurian energy for me as well. And I'll read that card quickly because since it came out. But a lot of your masculines could also be definitely have some sort of connection to St. Francis of Assisi as well. Obviously he was very much connected to the Brotherhood of the Rose and things like that. So I was going to read the card of trust before I get the... Let's see. So it says, this is not the time to stay in the safe harbour in your life. Trust that you are being guided. Trust that your path, trust in your unfurled sails and move forward. You are protected as you ride the currents of your soul. Trust that this is the perfect time to plan a journey, a vacation, or move in a different direction in your career. Maybe it's a change of location or your job, or if you've been thinking of a trip or a move, this card is letting you know it is the right time to move forward. So definitely something here about trusting your journey, and I feel that's definitely for your masculines in particular. And I'll be honest, like most of the people I've been doing, 70% of the people I've been working with for readings and Zoom sessions lately, there's some sort of change coming into their career. So say for example, some of you qualified as Reiki masters a few years ago, and that's what you've been doing, but just suddenly you're feeling you're losing heart for it. You know, like you're saying, you know what, I always loved doing my Reiki, but now I'm a wee bit bored. It just doesn't feel aligned with me anymore. Just remember that many of you are here for many purposes. You have many gifts and talents, whether it's creatively, healing, your psychic abilities, your oracle gifts, it doesn't matter. But if you feel called to move in a different direction, don't go, oh, but I felt like this was my path. I was supposed to be a Reiki healer, or I was supposed to be like a spiritual teacher, or I was supposed to be a tarot reader. If you're feeling called to move in a different direction, then that's for a reason. It's because your talents are needed elsewhere on your journey. They're needed in a different area of your life. The same as like, you know, I have this channel and most of the work I do is being a spiritual guide and stuff to people on a one-to-one level, but I'm also moving into more public events where I'm going to be, you know, doing public speaking and seminars and, you know, those kind of things in my retreats and stuff like that. So if you feel called to move in a different direction, it's for a reason. It's because your talents are being called for in those other kind of areas of spiritual life. So don't, and it doesn't mean to say you failed at what you're doing. It just means that your gifts are needed in a different area. So that's all that means. What will I do now? I'm just trying to think, will I get tarot or will I think I will pull some of these cards. So let's see what's going on here. Overall energy coming through for, let's see, overall energy here for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Alchemy, so beautiful. Alchemy coming through. Transform the situation using your alchemy. God's secret is alchemy, because you can transform a bad situation into a good one very, very quickly. And I've actually been talking to a lot of people about alchemy in my private sessions recently as well. So that's definitely a really big thing that's changing right now for everyone. Everyone has a natural alchemical ability, and you can change it up like that. And you when you got the card of patience and focus, it was talking about focusing your thoughts on positive things and seeing the positive in every situation. And that's why, you know, for example, you see some people when things go bad, they just burst out laughing. They go, oh my goodness, like if I don't laugh about it, I'll cry. And that is basically turning the negative into a positive straight away, because you're seeing the human in it. You know, like you get to the point where you're like, do you know what? Yeah, this is a really bad situation. You know, I've got a flat tire in the middle of an expressway. There's a queue of traffic that going on for miles because my car's stuck in the middle of the freeway or highway or something. And you just have to kind of laugh and go, but I can't change it. It's happened and now I'm stuck here and I'll have to wait here for the road recovery or whatever. And all you can do is laugh about it. You might have like 100 blowing horns blaring and people angry, but you just have to laugh. You're like, I'm stuck here. I can't do anything about it. And that's the kind of thing, that's turning a negative into positive, when you're finding the human in the situation and realizing, you know, there's no point in feeling negative about it because I can't change it. And that's just one example, but healing abilities can be alchemical. I mean, that's my main healing gift, is an alchemy healing gift. And for many of you, it's the same. And it's turning a negative blockage in the body and making it into a positive in the body. So it's literally alchemizing out pain, alchemizing out blockages, everything, by making it into a positive in the body. So alchemy is very, very important here, and I definitely felt that with the focus card about how you keep your intentions positive. Sweet success, the Six of Wands. So for many of you, you have really beautiful alchemical gifts. But not only that, because you're focusing on the positives, because you're focusing on good affirmations, positive affirmations, good intentions, it's bringing in some sort of sweet success here. Fast changes. So something is going to happen quickly here for many of you. Something is going to change quite rapidly as soon as you change your intentions. So the gift of foresight. So this is definitely to do with your spiritual gifts, your alchemical abilities to turn negatives into a positive, but also you have some sort of, and I feel this, the fast changes and the foresight card coming out is saying that you instinctively feel there's a change coming in here. And there's definitely some sort of shift happened. Tell me about this fast changes. So the gambling card, so taking a risk. So someone's about to take a risk on something. That full energy coming through. Okay, so something's going to be a surprise to you here. And it says, get ready for a change. Get ready for a change. There's a change coming in here. It's going to be sudden. It's going to be, get ready for a surprise change in your life here. And it says think before you act, because remember it said there could be some sort of choice here, or your masculines are making some sort of decision, or you're going to have some sort of decision to make. But the helping hand. So it could be, there could be a decision for you to make here regarding, because it says no one can handle it on their own. So maybe you're going to have the chance here you're going to get an offer of somebody who's willing to help here, or help you create something. Seeking you will find the answers. Uncovering hidden charms and talents. So whatever this decision is going to be here in that helping hand card. So the shedding card here as well. Time to set your sights on higher goals. So I feel this could be the masculines as well, you know. Social status. So don't get arrogant. You're going to reach the heights of fame and society. So you and your masculine could be about to step into some sort of place of publicity in some way. And the gift. It says, use these opportunities that may arise. You will discover new talents that will lead you to new opportunities. And the gift card here. So I definitely feel with the helping hand. Now this is gifts and talents, and also the shedding card says leaving the losses and completion of a cycle, a new metamorphosis period begins, and the new talents are coming through. A surprise change is coming in. Get ready for a surprise change. Someone's about to take some sort of risk. This could have been someone that made the wrong decision in the past, but this is someone that's meant to be on your path with you. There's some sort of fast change coming in. You could be, as I say, you could be picking up on this with your intuition. But I feel this is focusing on the positives, focusing on gratitude, is bringing in some sort of success for whoever this is. So let me find out a bit more. Let's see. Put the crystal back on that. Stay. Don't wobble. So let's see. Tell me what you can share with me about this connection, or for this alchemy that's coming through here. Oh, so it says, your purpose is just to bring divine healing, light and love to the world. So that's basically it. I feel you're a very powerful alchemist, you and your masculine both. And you're here just to turn positive, negative situations into positive ones. So if people come to you feeling sad and down and a bit lost and a bit stuck, you're going to make them feel better, naturally. Your energy just helps to alchemize all the negativity from around them. You help to brighten their aura. So, you know, if someone comes to you and says, I'm feeling really upset, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling depressed, I don't know what to do, I'm looking for some guidance. Whoever this is for, you and your person naturally bring people's vibration up. You naturally alchemize that negativity, and it could definitely. So yeah, the Justice card jumped out. So it says, your career brings fairness and protection to those who need your help the most. Exactly. So you're here to help people. You're here to raise the vibration of those that need your help the most. You're a very powerful alchemist. And the counselling. So it says, you heal with your kind words, wise advice and empathetic ear. So whoever this is for, you and your masculine are just very powerful alchemists who are here just to alchemize any negative energies, and the teaching card when I split the deck as well. So you and your masculine could both be spiritual teachers, but you're also very powerful alchemists. So there's something about you and your masculine, you're just very healing together. You're very healing, and you give people a helping hand, especially with that wrong decision and helping hand. This could be saying that you help people who have made bad choices, who have fallen prey to the matrix energy, or who's fallen prey to that kind of materialistic temptations, or been stuck in some sort of toxic cycle in their life. You could be there to give them a helping hand and get them out of it. But let me see. So look at that. The Ten of Wands and Judgment. You're here to help people to awaken and leave the burdens of their karmic life behind, the people pleasing, the stuck energy. You're here to unstick people who are feeling burdened by their choices and decisions. So you and your masculine are very, very powerful alchemists. You can awaken people just with your energy, just with your frequency. And as I say, if someone comes to you feeling sad, feeling stuck, feeling down, by the time they leave your energy, they're feeling good, they're feeling upbeat, they're feeling awakened. That's how powerful you and your masculine is. Whoever this is for, it could be many of you. If you resonate with being that powerful alchemical energies. So the Ace of Wands. You and your masculine here are definitely here to bring some sort of awakening to the collective. Exactly. You're helping them to face their fear, to help them face their shadow. But also, whoever this divine couple is I'm picking up on, or this divine group of energies, you have helped your masculine to go through this. You're in separation here. You're very much working together. You're both bringing that same healing frequency to people around you. And there's something now when you come back together, it's going to be even more potent. But there's definitely Sagittarius and Capricorn energy coming through. So let's see. I just said Sagittarius energy. The Temperance card came out. And the Fool. I told you, someone's ready. So I'm honestly sort of picking up on a couple of different energies here. The masculines, I feel, you're helping the masculine to feel aligned. You're helping the masculine to feel ready and prepared for something here. And it's because you're feeling ready and prepared. You have been focusing on the good things. You've been alchemizing for your own connection. But now you and your masculine, I feel, are ready to take on the next challenge together. With the Justice card here, again, there's that energy of helping people who need your help. I just feel you're both earth angels, alchemy, because you got the light card, the angelic realm. So you're both earth angels and powerful alchemists. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So you are creating this change, Divine Feminine. You are helping your masculine to step onto their path because you have also done the healing work. You have alchemized. You have been doing something here to really assist your masculines in a way that you don't even see at the moment. Like, so, like, yeah, see the Six of Wands. For many Divine Feminines, I'm feeling you've already won. You've already, completed the cycle. You've already done what you're supposed to do. And now with that Patience card coming through, you're just in this waiting period. You're just, you've done what you have to do. I just saw 333. You've done what you had to do. The Three of Swords and the Death card, just when I saw 333. So you have ended some sort of cycle of heartbreak and pain. You've ended this cycle of loss. You've ended this cycle of feeling stuck and heartbroken for the past. And in doing that, you alchemized out that heartache. You alchemized out all the negativity that was keeping you and your person stuck. And by doing that, you have brought your person through to align with you now. And now you're both about to do something similar for other people. You're about to alchemize and help other people to awaken and also feel better, feel good about themselves. So whoever I'm connecting to here, you definitely will have connections to Merlin. No doubt about it, you and your masculine work directly with Merlin. And look, whether you realise you work with Merlin or not, you definitely do. So the Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands. So there's some sort of decision now. I felt that you, Divine Feminines, who this is connecting for, you may have a decision to make. Because the Knight of Swords, there's some sort of message coming in. And the Page of Wands, positivity, excitement, but also it's just positive news. And the Seven of Cups, it's almost like you're going to have some sort of choice here to make when it comes to this connection. And it could be whether you feel like your heart is open to this King of Wands, possibly. Because there's definitely a Sagittarius and Aries energy coming through here. Is your heart open to aligning with this masculine and the Three of Wands and moving forward onto a new path together? Or are you happy to go alone? I feel that's going to be your choice. Tell me about this choice. Tell me about this, the choice here for the Divine Feminine. You could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus or a Libra. So, Eight of Pentacles. Exactly. Do you want to work on this? Do you want to work together on this? Because patience has been required. Because if you're at the point where you're like, you know what, my person was supposed to have been here, we're supposed to have moved forward with this project, we're supposed to have started this business together, we were supposed to have started this new creative idea together, and they haven't made any contact with me. There has been patience required, because I feel this person's been constantly running from this connection. But I feel, Divine Feminine, when you stopped focusing on the negativity of the past, and you saw that shedding card of leaving the past in the past and going through your metamorphosis, it stopped your masculine running. And now you're getting the option here, do you want to work with this person or do you want to go alone? So tell me about this masculine here that's coming in. I mean, he or she, whoever your masculine is, yeah, they're coming in. Remember, you got the fast changes and surprise changes coming in for you. This person's coming in here. Look at the fire. They're coming in passionate. They're coming in hot. They're coming in ready to be by your side. But this is you, the Queen of Swords. You could be on your side as well, but this is just you. See, you're holding that sword of truth and you're trying to figure out, you know, is this what I want? Is this what I want for myself? Because if you're focusing on your journey, your purpose, you're highly locked into your purpose, you know what you're doing. Maybe this person coming in is just going to throw you off your course. They're going to throw you off the focus that you've put into something. Because look how focused that Queen of Swords is. She's not even looking up. She's got her eyes closed. She's focused on something. And she's clutching that sword. So the Divine, I feel, are saying, if you're highly focused and you've been patient for a long time and maybe this person coming back is going to just knock your focus out. And so I really feel you're getting the choice here. Two of Cups. You are getting a choice. Like, you know, it's almost like, you know, do you feel like this is something you want to undertake with this person? Or are you happy to go alone as a High Priestess here? You know, your powerful gifts of foresight, your alchemy, your faith. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I feel whoever I'm connecting to here, you are already getting this. Your patience is being rewarded. Your patience, that 7 of Pentacles, your patience is being rewarded. And look what's right behind that, the 4 of Wands. So it's real. And behind the 4 of Wands, the Lovers, it's your choice. It's your choice here, Divine Feminine. You are a very much a warrior. 2 of Wands, get ready for this change coming in. Be prepared for this change coming in. And if you want to accept it or not. With the Star. Is this what you want? Yeah. I mean, the 2 of Swords, is this what you want? So, quite strong energy coming through. Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn. What else did I see? Gemini, Libra, Moon, Cancer and Pisces energy again. Something about this Capricorn full moon has definitely shifted something here. Magician. Your alchemy, your positive affirmations, your gratitude, your looking at the future in a more positive way has brought in a manifestation for you. And it's really up to you now. That manifestation you wanted is coming in. Now, there could be like a clash of manifestation here when you've got a choice to make. So say, for example, you have been manifesting a certain career change or a job, or maybe you're manifesting living in a certain part of the world, but your masculine can't leave a certain area because they have family there or something like that. So maybe that's where the choice is going to come in. Maybe you're going to be at the point where, I'm just going to pull a card from my Isis deck. Maybe you're at the point where, like, if you're going to be with your masculine, then you're going to have to live somewhere close to, you know, their kids or something. That's just an example. There could be like a clash of manifestations here. You could have two manifestations ready to come in for you, and maybe you have to decide to choose which one. You know, like, as I say, if you wanted to move to Hollywood and you know, become an actress, for example, or move to Hollywood and become a singer, but your person can't leave the small town they live in because they've got a child there with someone, so they have to live close to the child. You might have that choice to make. Like, if your person might say to you, like, I love you, I want to be with you, I want us to build something together, but I can't leave this area right now. There could be some sort of choice like that coming in. So either way, it'll be interesting to see who this resonates for. It's an interesting message. Powerful alchemy, powerful alchemists. And you know what, actually, before I get a message from Isis, I'm going to pull a card from Mother Mary's deck, because I've been using this deck for all my personal guidance as well, and the beautiful guidance that's been coming through from Mother Mary for everyone. You're an ancient soul with great wisdom, so I definitely feel that. So let's see. Let's see what Mother Mary wants to connect through in this moment. It's time to smile and show the world the real you. So I feel this is for you and your masculine. There's definitely time here. It's a time for you both to stand out from the crowd, and just really show the world the true, authentic you. And I feel you definitely smile a lot together. Someone cherishes you and wants forever with you. So this person is coming back serious about the future with you. And it's really if you want to build with this person. But there's fast changes coming in here. Fast changes coming in. Be prepared for this fast change. This ending was actually a blessing in disguise. So you're ending with this person in the past, or whatever went on here in the past was a blessing in disguise for you. Be in the flow of life to truly experience it. So just, you need to be in that golden frequency, the divine flow like the River Nile, and just be in that frequency to actually receive. Stay optimistic, the universe has got your back. So again, that alchemy, staying positive and keeping your thoughts positive. Your divine sisterhood or brotherhood are with you now. And I did say with that St. Francis of Assisi, I felt there was some sort of brotherhood of the rose energy. Healing starts from the inside and radiates out, always. The healing is an inside job, and that's so true. Angels are helping to manifest your dream life. So again, there's that angelic realm, 4343, 77, and we're coming up for the 77 portal. So the angels are helping to manifest your dream life. You were protected in this situation. So you were definitely protected from a past situation, and that's why things ended the way they did. It was a blessing in disguise. You met this person to activate your higher self. So this was definitely your mirror soul, your twin soul, your soulmate, for some of you, that this person met you to activate, and your twin flame and your soulmate for many people. You're currently going through a soul evolution. So you could be experiencing like physical changes in your body, like little aches and pains that are just coming out of nowhere, headaches and stuff like that. You need to open your heart and love in order to feel it. So that's just an important message for everyone. It's, you know, it's so important. Like everyone wants love, but if you're not open to receiving it, it can't come in for you. So be open to receiving love. Your financial struggles are about to come to an end, and you have the power to create the reality you want. Exactly. Your thoughts, your affirmation, your positive optimism, all these things, thinking positively about your finances. You're not in lack. Even if you've only got $2, £2 in your bank account, €2, whatever this is, you're not poor. You're rich. Because I have $2 more than somebody else. I have €2 more than someone else. You are wealthy. Always look at the cup half full. Always look in the positive side of life, because it does help to bring in much more blessings and abundance into your life. So, I've already shuffled. I'll give them one more shuffle. Can I get a message, please, from this deck to close out? For my beautiful Divine Collective and Twin Flames. A message from Isis's deck, please. What message wants to come through? Please and thank you. Now, these messages are usually quite long, so I may not read the full thing depending how long it is, but I will read the main points. So let's see. What message? Please tell me when to stop. Please and thank you. Pardon me. Okay, I'm being guided to one here, and I hope it's the right one. Here we go. Drum roll. Okay. Wow, look at that. The large ankh on the card. So it says, the mother of all life. Whoa, I've not read this one before. The bottom of the deck, Divine Destiny. So the mother of all life. Beautiful. Right, let's see. I have not read this one, so it will be very interesting to see what this one says. What number is that actually? There isn't a number. Must be alphabetical, possibly. Okay. No, that's not it. Mother of Life. Card 22. So you could be seeing 222, but definitely a beautiful, oh my goodness, the nourishment of the golden grain goddess. So that golden energy coming through again. So let's see. It says, sometimes we fall into the trap of survival issues, keeping ourselves endlessly busy in an attempt to forget what it means to truly live. And this is what I was talking about. You're helping people to break out of that stuck energy where they feel, you know, they constantly have to work to survive. Like, you know, they feel that, you know, if they're working like 12-hour jobs, 12-hour shifts and whatever, and they're exhausted, they're tired, they're drained, you're helping people to break out of this cycle. We only realise as if suddenly that our lives have become dry and energy depleted due to countless responsibilities and work commitments, and sometimes we feel stuck in certain karmic habits that we can't break free from. Although these habits may feel uncomfortable at first, they later become suffocating, dull and overwhelmingly oppressive. Goddess Isis, the mother of life, possesses powerful restorative power even when people have become numb and accustomed to resistance. No matter how difficult the environmental conditions are, Goddess Isis can restore people to life. She is now calling you eager to bestow spiritual abilities upon you. Be brave and bold and open your hands to accept and receive her gifts. Isis is also the goddess of life protection, able to restore, nourish and revitalise love that has been long neglected, forgotten and deemed impossible to mend. Dear enlightened soul, there are many parts of your life that you're ready to receive more vitality. If there are things in your current life that make you feel uncomfortable or uneasy, they're exactly these parts. The discomfort and unfamiliarity are exactly the parts through which life seeds to transcend in you. It aims to go beyond the hard walls you built up for self-protection in the past. But now you can climb over them, tear them down, or at very least open a few windows and doors. Paradoxically, we often fail to clearly realize that we aren't truly alive. Not until we can truly trust life and begin to understand how we once hid ourselves away, keeping far from the essence of our true being. Life is calling you to receive more of the gift of life. Experience what Isis brings to you now. The appearance of this card is encouraging and guiding you to learn skills and methods that can nourish both yourself and your community around you. The Divine Mother of Life realizes within you how will you use her to give nourishment to others? Perhaps through cooking, learning to be more aware of your body, expressing your feelings or true self more with others, joining dance and yoga groups, connecting with nature, and spending time with animals and more. Have you ever thought about attending a course or starting a group about learning a new hobby or skill? The Mother of Life now confirms that you're already on the right track. Stay open to accepting various opportunities and furthering your guidance. Also know that if these things make you feel a bit stretched, it only means you're walking the perfectly correct path for you. Please continue to connect with your inner true feelings and allow yourself to grow upwards. This card brings a prophecy for you. In the very near future, your life will be enriched by a new group of people, new places, new things, or a new relationship. If you have ever prayed for new inspiration, enlightenment, or the experience of interesting things to expand your life experience, then this part of your request has been answered. The Mother of Life card also tells you to maintain great patience. Oh my goodness. To maintain, where does that say? To maintain patience. Can you see it there? Oh my goodness. Just as a child must go through growth cycles before reaching adulthood, unearthing the inner energy of the Mother of Life to nourish yourself also requires great patience to wait for the right timing. When embarking on a new life journey, you must be patient with your own learning and growth. At first, you will feel uncomfortable due to unfamiliarity, but eventually you will find great ease. This takes time and patience. I can't believe that was the first card we got out here and it's still coming through at the end. Do not give halfway through. Always live in the present moment and stay connected with yourself. Just as the Mother of Life never abandons you, when you start a new life journey, she always waits for you to return to her embrace again. Wow, so patience is bringing in some sort of new connection for you with your person, new relationship, but also a chance to be part of a bigger community. Calling in your, remember you get the card of calling in your sisterhood and brotherhood. So, wow, what a message for someone. I hope that's been helpful. Really, I love these wishes. They're just always so aligned and so much filled with love and healing. And I actually love connecting the message through too, because after I finish these messages, I always feel really calm and peaceful also. So let's close out. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in, your physical union to come in with your person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother of all creation, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.